Microphone hook. What if I told you that a boy whose family often struggled to afford 2 meals a day, who spent many nights hungry, became the owner of a multi-million-dollar company just a few years later? Would you believe it? But this is not a movie story. It's the story of a mindset that can change a person's destiny. So listen until the very end, because this story might contain the lesson that changes your life. The story: in a small town in America, there lived a boy named Ryan. His family was very poor. His father ran a small coffee cart on the roadside, and his mother worked as a cleaner in different houses. Their home was so old that whenever it rained, water leaked through the roof. Ryan went to school every day, but he never had expensive clothes like the other kids. Many times, his classmates laughed at him because of his worn-out shoes and simple appearance. One afternoon, while returning from school, Ryan saw his father standing under the hot sun, selling coffee for hours. At the end of the day, his father had earned only a few dollars. That night, Ryan overheard his father talking to his mother. "I don't know how we're going to pay for Ryan's college education. We can barely manage the bills." Tears filled Ryan's eyes. That night, he made a promise to himself. "I may have been born poor, but I will not die poor." The beginning of the struggle. From the very next day, Ryan started helping his father after school. He delivered coffee, talked to customers, and studied whenever he had free time. One day, a customer asked him, "Son, what do you want to become when you grow up?" Ryan replied, "I want to become successful enough that my parents never have to worry about money again." The customer smiled and said, "Dreaming big is good, but dreams only come true when you work for them every single day." Those words stayed in Ryan's heart forever. The first failure. Years passed. Ryan graduated from high school and moved to a big city. He had only $50 in his pocket. During the day, he worked small jobs. At night, he learned new skills. He loved reading about business, entrepreneurship, and successful people. After saving some money, he started his first small business. He invested everything he had. But within a few months, the business completely failed. Every dollar was gone. His friends laughed at him. Relatives said, "We told you from the beginning. Business isn't for people like you." Ryan was devastated. For the first time in his life, he started believing that maybe success was only meant for lucky people. The decision that changed everything. One cold evening, Ryan sat alone at a train station. He had only a few dollars left. While sitting there, he noticed an elderly man quietly reading a book. Ryan walked up to him and asked, "Do hardworking people always become successful?" The old man smiled and replied, "No, son. Hard work alone doesn't guarantee success. People succeed when they consistently work hard in the right direction." Those words hit Ryan deeply. For the first time, he realized something important. He had been working hard, but he had not been learning enough. A new beginning. The next morning, Ryan decided to change himself. He started learning something new every day. He learned marketing. He learned communication. He learned sales. He studied business strategies. While others spent hours scrolling through social media for entertainment, Ryan was learning. While others made excuses, Ryan kept working. Day after day. Month after month. Slowly, his confidence began to grow. The beginning of success. A few years later, Ryan launched another business. This time, he didn't rush. He researched carefully. He understood people's problems. Then he created a solution. At first, he had only 5 customers. Then 20. Then 100. Soon, thousands of people started using his services. His income grew from hundreds of dollars to thousands, then hundreds of thousands, and eventually millions. The boy whose family once struggled to buy groceries had become the owner of a successful company. Not only that, he was now providing jobs to hundreds of people. The most emotional moment. One day, Ryan drove his parents back to their hometown in a brand new luxury car. The same town where people once laughed at them. The same streets where they had struggled for years. Ryan had built a beautiful new house for his parents. As he handed the keys to his mother, he said, "Mom, you'll never have to worry about a leaking roof again." Tears rolled down her cheeks. His father hugged him tightly. It was the proudest moment of Ryan's life. Because he had not just earned money. He had honored the sacrifices his parents made for him. Powerful ending. My friends, being poor is not a disease. But giving up on your dreams is the greatest failure. Your current situation does not determine how far you can go. Your mindset, your hard work, and your patience determine your future. Remember, success doesn't happen in a single day, but one day it does happen. So keep learning. Keep improving. Keep moving forward. Never give up, because the struggle you're facing today may become the success story that inspires millions tomorrow.